translation. What up, motherfucker? MrMaD up in this bitch. Coming at you. Pre-recorded than a motherfucker.
So today!
That's the translation.
The TV just turned on, so now we got all this shit. What's up? Why is this resolution looking so weird? What the hell happened? Ugh, my back. Alright.
Yes, my pinky is up.
He's fancy.
Started as a joke. It just became a force of habit now.
He's fancy. Display settings. How did this get messed up?
I'm not fancy. I'm a champ, bro. You gotta drink like a tramp.
How did you, how did we change resolution here on this monitor?
I don't know. So, there was a
1080.
A review he was gonna do, but then, you know, TV turned on and he got distracted.
Yeah, I did forget. Keep these display settings. Keep changes. 150. 920 by 1080. Right? There we are. Back to normal. Alright.
Something like that.
So we're going to have a blue hue on this. Alright. So, today. This is a side-by-side. I'm going to get one of these eventually. I like this one so much better than the Retroid. I don't know. So, somebody actually left me a comment, and I'm going to check my shit here. Is that fish? So you want to be cool for how? What the fuck are these niggas talking about? Alright. One of my... Where is it? Somebody left a comment. I'm not sure where exactly it's at.
Give him a sec, ladies and gentlemen. The issues of trying to click things with fat fingers.
I am fat.
That shit is real.
It is real.
My friends
This
make
shit
fun
is
of me
real.
because I misspell all the time, but you know.
Let me see. I don't know where. Let me see. Here we go. Send in.
It's a comment made.
Reply. No. All right. Well.
Somebody made a comment.
Somebody made a comment because I saw it on my.
Was it me? Was it? I don't think so.
No, it was somebody who told me how to do something with the Retroid.
Oh, okay.
But I saw it on my email because sometimes I get emails for this shit. Let me see. I'll check
Was it this guy?
Nah, it was somebody I never seen before. SwerXZLOL. How do you spell it? SVERXZ. First name. Last name LOL. SwerXLOL. Anyways, they said, if you want to get to all your games on your Retroid Pocket 2, do this. Step 1, go to the white circle on your home page on the lower middle of the page and 6 dots, or with 6 dots. Step 2, scroll all the way down till you see an application called Toolbox with a green background and a little Android head, and hover over it and click it using the A button. Step 3, go down until you see the thing that says Install Retroid Pocket App. Hover over it and click A to download. Wait about a minute until it's downloaded, and then you should have a new application called Retroid. If you start the app up, you should have all your games. Treep. I think that was a 3. Thanks a lot.
Check your friend who is short. His name happens to be Sean. Congratulations, you have Low Sean. Get it?
Your content stealing.
I know, but you started creeping since.
Oh, that's right. It sounded like a 3. Because it's like, get your friend in it. All right.
Shout out to Dashy always.
Shout out to Dashy. Shout out to Sfurzgavlal, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce that. So I'm going to try that. I think you got to hook up to Wi-Fi first. I haven't done that yet. My shit's just like, you know, just doing its thing. So I'm in RetroArch.
Oh, yours is fancier than mine.
Is it? You don't have RetroArch?
Oh, and I'm just saying the screen, whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not that much. I think.
No, wait till it loads. I don't know. Maybe I can edit the settings, but I haven't messed with it.
Mine's basically an Android box.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I see.
Mine seems like a typical, just like.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You're not gonna see this shit.
Probably not.
The resolution. God damn it. Here. No, it's not gonna happen.
One at a time?
There it is. So the resolution isn't as sharp as maybe this one. And this is running Android OS, I'm assuming. Some type of Android shit. It's not touchscreen.
This is running whatever it's running. This was a GIF. I'm not a tech nerd.
I'm a tech nerd. Toolbox. Okay, so I'm at Toolbox. Install Retroid Pocket App right here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to press A. And failed to connect. So I'm going to have to go online and do all this shit. So I'll do that later. But in the meantime, what are we doing here? Just comparing and contrasting?
Basically, at least we're going to compare
So the feel of it feels so much better in the hand, to be honest. The Anbernic. I like this is what I was talking about, where the analog sticks are on the bottom, and they're parallel to each other as opposed to here where they're diagonally from each other.
I saw your video and I was like, wait, and then I started checking them out. I'm like, the analog sticks, they're even.
See here, they're the right size, whereas mine, you see how like one is super low and
it's kind of hard to see, but you can make it. Yeah.
Like one is super low, one is super high up. You see how like there's no clearance there, whereas his, both of them are the same height.
Like they're so.
Can you even see that? And then these are clicky. You see it? Whereas these don't do shit. And this analog, feel this analog. This feels like shit. It feels like a fucking PSP analog.
The fuck?
Right. Garbage. Basura.
Yeah, this feels.
This one feels a lot better. You even got thumb grips in the back, or little, grippy pads in the back. So I want this one. They have a metal version where it's an all aluminum or something shell. And it looks like you have 2 SD cards on here. I don't know why. But you got 2 micro SD cards here.
Like I said, this was a birthday gift.
This only has 1.
And that's supposed to be the more updated model?
I don't know. I think yours is more expensive though, because I paid $88 I think shipped for this. This is supposed to be the more, like newer model of, I mean, it's not this brand, so it's a different brand altogether. This is Retroid Pocket 2, whereas yours is an Anbernic.
Anbernic.
Yeah, Anbernic. So
maybe that's what you need.
Yeah, I want to get one of these. So they make I forget the model name. It's like 51GP, some shit. 350p, RG 350p. They make an RG 351M. M stands for metal. This is plastic. The 350p is just one step below the 51.
Let me turn it off.
The color scheme on this one, I kind of prefer. If I don't know what colors they got with that, I don't really want the clear one though. I want something similar.
This is clear, but
it's
smoke.
smoke.
This is black though.
Yeah, it's like smoke.
So it doesn't get as dirty.
I don't want a full-on black system. I want something more grayish, like that for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like everything I got is everything I got is black.
That's one thing I do like about it, because it almost seems like an old school Nintendo or game.
Like a Game Boy.
Game Boy, yeah.
You can have a Game Boy Color pattern too with those. There's like 8 different colors on this one.
I like the design of this. I mean, granted, maybe this isn't ideal. I do the D-pad. I think mine is more detailed.
Yours looks better too.
Yeah.
Stiffer and a better feel, whereas this kind of feels flat and spongy.
Let's see, the D-pads. Nah, this one looks a little bit more detailed, like more grip, more.
See, the Anbernic I think is more for like more usability, whereas this one is just like to kind of show off. Like, yeah, I can do Dreamcast, I can do this, but Dreamcast wasn't even that great on it. I did it. It was kind of stuttering. I forget what I was playing on it, but it wasn't that great. So I don't know. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get it in metal though, because I figure if it gets scratched and all that shit, I'm not gonna care too much. But
my only concern with this, one of my other brothers, he has one, and I remember not long after he said he bought it, I just played a little bit. All of a sudden, one of the buttons started messing up. Like it was switching pages. So I haven't had that issue yet with this, but then again, that brother has a shorty. Maybe got dropped. So it could be different variations, but that is just more of a paranoia. I haven't had that issue just yet, but Here's
another thing though. You see these analog? I mean the L buttons, the shoulder buttons.
Yeah. You
see how like, bam, right here. That's way more comfortable than what I got here, where it's above and below each other.
That's because I mean. If you had a normal controller, it's fine. But in that case, because the it's so small, this one does get a little bit. You have to get used to a little, and it also depends on what you're playing, because this can play old school Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy.
Right.
I played all of them, and sometimes I'm kind of like, I even tried to change the setting on an old school Game Boy Advance game, and I'm like, why can't I do that? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because on the Game Boy Advance, you don't have these 2 extra buttons up here. So I'm like, that's why I jump and that's how
Another little trick I found here, if you hold down the home button, you can actually switch between gamepad mode, mouse mode, and I guess touch, where it pretends it's a touch screen. But even though it's not a touch screen, you're still going to navigate with the top analog or whatever. So the top analog isn't too bad. It feels kind of like a I don't know, Dreamcast style, but this bottom analog is shit, garbage. That's what.
It's too short. That's what it is.
But if I'm gonna
be evenly.
Yeah, if I'm gonna play like, I don't know, Mario 64 or some shit like that, it's not too bad. Something like that. But I don't know. All in all, I'm still gonna get this and I'm gonna end up reviewing it. But right now I think we're gonna watch Nigga Turtles.
Cool.
If you haven't seen it yet.
No, I don't think so. Wait. I think I did. I think you sent me the video.
Well, we're gonna watch the whole shit all over again then if you watch it. Because that's all.
Is it the same people? Yeah, I think you showed me. You sent me the link, and I told you I thought it was the same.
Did you actually watch it?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! I don't know. You should watch that regardless.
Anyway, we didn't get to say peace out in the last video because I was too busy making jokes about eating peaches for hammers.
But before we do, rattle, rattle, thunder, clatter, boom, boom, boom.
Don't
worry, Juggernaut, here's bitch.
I don't know. I never
That's
heard
one
of
of
that.
the other videos.
Don't worry, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah.
You bastard.
I never heard of that. Anyways,
We'll watch it.
thank you for watching, and peace out!